Gibbs here. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Goff now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have struck first in this NFC title game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. A man who played collegiately over at East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker III. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. They run again with Walker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. That stop made by Jack Campbell. Now 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the 1st. From the gun, here's Cousins. It's caught. Lockett. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down in a yard. Straight ahead, Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ken Walker, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a throw here to his running back. Sheds off the tackle. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Now gone. And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43.
4 down.
Again, Goff. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Goff now looking to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. Bulldozes past him. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Goes out left. It's caught by Williams. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Value 3. Value 3. Turbo.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Extra point try now for Patterson. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Patterson back out there to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota.
That was a special return. And it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staff some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
Yeah, we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. Second down, Cousins. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A first down throw for Cousins. It's complete to Lockett. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Cousins looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Oh, and that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Walker now on 1st and 10. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back to Walker on 1st down. Shifts by him. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Walker with a grab, left side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now a second down throw for Cousins. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Walker is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Joseph now to have the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
What's up?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Shout. We're good. We're good. Horrible.
Here's Goff. That's complete to Laporta. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Louis. Hey, lift. What's up?
Play action. It's Goff. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
5. Maverick.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Gibbs. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Gone. Quick hitch, complete. It's Gibbs. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. 2nd down and 6 now. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. He hits his target. Lockett. Touchdown, Vikings. Tyler Lockett, 39 yards. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line. And Trent Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
4 now. Hey, 76. 76.
Gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. And now they're in the hurry up.
Hold on. Do up.
In motion goes Raymond.
76, tell him. 76, Ric Flair.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, 58 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the fourth quarter as the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 133 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's second and a yard. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Again, it's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. Here's second down. Cousins to throw. Pass complete, Hurst, and he will finally be taken down. But just a massive play there to get him to the outskirts of field goal range. 2 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's a 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 6 coming up. Sticking with Walker on second down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Throw out wide to Walker. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Running right, here's Walker. And he's got it down to the 28.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
A little extra pressure with this one for Greg Joseph. This to almost certainly win the football game. Joseph's got it. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, it's been about as evenly matched an NFC championship as I can remember. But in the end, barring something crazy, it looks like the field goal here is going to decide this ball game.
And there's no way that we could have asked for a better game to be a part of. And if this holds up, that kick is going to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Shell! Whirling!
Goff now to throw. St. Brown on the catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Here's 1st down.
Hold on. Check. What?
Now Goff. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's taking a big risk at this late stage. They're not thinking field goal, though. They wanted to leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone, but it winds up incomplete.
One last throw here for Goff. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the Vikings are going to the Super Bowl as we sign off here and say goodnight, everybody.
If y'all thought another McKinnon wasn't going to the Super Bowl, you're crazy. You're crazy. I doubt it over here. This nigga sucks, bro. This nigga do the weakest plays in the world. That's all I know. And I don't care if Amari Cooper hurt. I don't care, nigga. This nigga suck, nigga. I'm just glad I whooped this nigga. I ain't whoop him, but nigga, he trash. Look at the plays he gotta do. Nigga do same simple plays. Bum ass, bro. Bum. He's so trash. That's what he get. Out the playoffs he is. Nigga shouldn't even beat me in the regular season. Bum. He trash.